What's up, people, and welcome to the first video on this series. So we're going to be covering a few different topics as we go along through the series, and I'm also going to ask you as the viewers what sort of videos you would like me to cover in regards to topic wise. But this first one, I'm going to freestyle and cover a topic of adjusting the lifestyle opposed to making it more of like a fad, which I'm sure a lot of us have experienced, especially with like being like the new year, new me goals, for instance, whether you've played victim to a fad diet, which I'd like to point out is something that I don't think that they don't work, because I think the results that some of them sell are actually achieved. The biggest thing that I find in regards to like the fad diets and the get fit quick schemes is they're not sustainable, and you find that you get to the end of actually doing the scheme, and you usually fall back to the old habits because you've depleted your body for so long through just having, for instance, a liquid based diet, and cutting out the whole foods. So yeah, I just want to cover that topic of knowing what route to go down and what is the most logical and sustainable route to take. Obviously, everybody has a different goal. They might be doing it because they've got a wedding coming up, they want to get in shape for going away, or they need that lifestyle change, or they just have got personal goals that they want to achieve. And yeah, there's a saying that I always say to my clients, which is you're better to take the slightly longer route where you're learning the lifestyle changes that you can keep applying throughout your life, the rest of your life, rather than taking that shorter route and essentially after 6 weeks getting some results but then falling back into the old habits. The fad diets and bits, they are probably going to be quicker. They're, generally speaking, that is because they're depleting you of so much in regards to being in a big calorie deficit, and then the route of actually learning the correct foods, learning the correct exercises, the correct cardio and resistance training to do takes longer, but in the long run is much more sustainable moving forward, and something that you can apply throughout the rest of your life. So I always say to my clients that what I teach them, I hope that they continue to apply the drills and apply the lessons that I teach them throughout the rest of their life, not just when they're being coached by me. And yeah, that kind of comes onto the topic of most people, most coaches that I've spoke to, they do find that they have a lot of people that come to them that have tried the fad diet to start with, and then in the long run have realized that it's not sustainable. So if anything from this video, I just want you to hopefully not fall into that trap of getting too invested into these get fit quick schemes, and expecting that results come as fast as what they say, or sustainable results, I should say, because ultimately the health and fitness side of things is it says it at the start, the health aspect, and a lot of these diets aren't good for you, and they're just not going to be, it's not going to be healthy for your body to have to be depleted, and cut out all these vital macronutrients and vitamins and bits that you get from food in order to look a certain way. I mean, that's kind of a subject for a whole nother video which I want to cover. And the definition of being overall fit and healthy for everyone is different. But I do feel like, especially in this social media age, it's slightly come, it's kind of come away from what actually is the definition of being fit and healthy. Different goals, different definitions to what that is. But just because you're the biggest person in the room in regards to size, just because you're the thinnest person with the waist, the thinnest waist and the biggest glutes, the biggest bum, doesn't mean that that individual is essentially fit and healthy. Visually looks good, but it's there's a lot of different aspects that combine together to be fit and healthy as an individual. So yeah, like I say, the biggest thing I want you to take is that try and find yourself a coach if you're not too knowledgeable on what to do, and you can hopefully get a coach that teaches you these bits and that can teach you to apply these lessons as you go through your journey. And you can also apply these lessons once beyond your time actually being coached by that person. So although it's obviously got that upfront investment, and it'll probably be a lot more expensive than some of the diets that they give out, the fad diets, the fad workouts, whatever that is. I do think it's just a good investment, because at the end of the day you'll carry them lessons with you right the way through, and then ultimately you'll be able to just live a much healthier lifestyle. Linked onto that, if you are interested in coaching with myself, feel free to drop me a message. I'll leave my links on the screen now. And through the online service, I do have my own app that I use, and you'll get all the workouts broken down, you'll get all the nutrition plans broken down, and you'll also get a weekly check-in where I can actually do it through audio, I can do it through a FaceTime call, just whatever one you feel more comfortable doing, and we can make sure that you're on track from there. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you found it informative if you're choosing what route to take, or whether you need to get back on track. And as always, stay disciplined, keep smashing them fitness goals, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, because I plan on doing at least 2 videos a week. And if there's any topics specifically you want me to cover, drop them in the comments and I will cover them. Okay, so enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for watching the video.